Hello everyone and welcome again to my How To Education channel. As I promised you on Friday, we will start with the weekend videos today and will speak about how to write a proper motivation letter for university applications. After watching this video, don't forget to leave me your feedback. Fortunately for some and unfortunately for many, it is the time of the year again, university applications. For the next upcoming months, students all around will be preparing to apply for the next academic phase of their lives. High school students will be preparing their university applications, university students might be preparing their master's applications, and so forth. One of the requirements that might bring a certain confusion is the motivation letter requirement. But what exactly is a motivation letter? A motivation letter is a 1 or maximum 2 pages letter that universities ask you to write, explaining why you're the best fit for a position to their program, be it a bachelor, a master, or a doctorate program. I will show you now how I wrote my motivation letter to the programs that I'm applying for. Remember that there are many different templates of motivation letters. All what I'm doing is explaining what has worked for my case. When writing my motivation letter, I use the following structure: opening and introduction, academic experience, elective or civic courses, internship and voluntary experiences, work experiences in general, conclusion and closing. Now, I'm gonna go over each and every point. Since I did not know the name of the person reviewing my application, I started the letter with "to whom it may concern." In my case, I completed all of my university education in Lebanon, and my application is for a second master abroad. This is the format I used. Please adjust it with your own information and use it as a future template reference. I divided my academic experiences section into 3 paragraphs, one for each program, the most recent, which was the MBA, coming first, followed by my undergraduate and the emphasis, and ending with the minor pursuit during the undergraduate years. Nevertheless, this depends on each person individually. If you're entering university as an undergrad, 1 paragraph would be more than sufficient. Throughout my graduate program, I took 13 courses, so what I did when writing the letter was to mention one different skill that I acquired from each course, as for example, the Quantitative Methods in Business course tackled areas such as linear programming, transportation problems, network planning, queuing theory, regression analysis, and modeling techniques, which helped me to apply the concepts learned in class to real-life problems. After mentioning all your courses and skills, you can conclude the paragraph by giving one reason as to why these acquired skills would be a perfect match for the program that you're applying for, and most importantly, why the program that you're applying for is the perfect match to enhance your current skills. For the second paragraph, in which I wrote about my undergraduate degree, I followed the same procedure, but instead of writing about all the courses, I only chose a limited number of major courses to talk about. The paragraph about the minor was just a general statement naming the courses I took and mentioning in what way they would be ideal for the program that I was applying for. It is also important to mention in one separate paragraph some courses you took that might not be related to your major, but that were important for your personal growth as a human being, such as a civic engagement course or a business etiquette one. These courses are usually available even in high school. Universities nowadays don't only care about academic results like before, but about the difference that their prospective students will make to the community around them. Thus, it is very important to mention the personal experience and the maturity that you gained from these courses. The next section is about any extracurricular voluntary experience or internship that you could possibly have had. Examples can include a Red Cross volunteering or a bank internship. These experiences are usually welcomed in a motivation letter because through them you can get a glimpse of an actual work environment and acquire certain managerial skills such as time management and organization. You can also observe the daily workflow of a company and witness the importance of being able to work well under pressure. Make sure to mention these newly acquired skills in your letter. A good alternative for those who did not have the opportunity to go through an internship could be to include a possible trip that he or she has made. That is because when traveling, you're able to interact with people from different cultures and to get a glimpse on their habits and behavior. You can also have the opportunity to manage money conversions, to acknowledge trading skills, and to see certain business skills learned in university to be put to use in a real-life perspective. These experiences can be very interesting to your prospective program, especially in such a globalized world. A high school or university student trying to save money and to pay for his or her studies probably went through some sort of a work experience, be it an actual job, freelance work, or some sort of a university aid in the form of work. These can be shown in one paragraph or be divided into one small paragraph per work experience. This is how I concluded my motivation letter. Thank you in advance for your consideration, and I look forward to hearing from you. Sincerely yours, and then I added my name, my email, and my cell phone number. Make sure to use an appropriate font size so as everything you have to say can fit into 1 or maximum 2 pages. In my case, I was able to include everything in 1 page and a half. This is it for this weekend. The weekend videos will be posted about twice a month, with the idea of tackling how-to topics that have nothing to do with math, economics, finance, or quantitative business. Please leave me the suggestions of topics you want me to speak about during weekends on the comment section. If you have reached the end of this, it is because the content is helpful to you somehow. So please give your friends and acquaintances the opportunity to have access to these videos by liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing to this channel. We will be continuing with the second part of math derivatives tomorrow. Thank you so much.